So before the Baja 1000, you know, I kind of had a plan of attack, but the 1000 this year was really hard on me. I get to the start line and my throttle's sticking. The thing was just idling like crazy. And I was like, you know, my day's over. I'm not gonna win the championship. I'm certainly not gonna win the Baja 1000 despite all the preparation that we've gone through. You know, it was a tough week. And now all of a sudden we have this issue with the truck. And it took us about 18 minutes to fix, and we literally just fixed it just before the first car got off the line, just before Brian Collins left. There was a good probably 5 miles of the race where I was like, you know, holy crap, we almost lost the whole championship and the whole race and all this, you know, very important over some little spring in the throttle body. So it was definitely a tough and stressful day for me for, you know, a few hours in the morning. When the sun starts going down, we got to start racing at night. It's a totally different deal. Things look different at night. You know, a big hole will look small. A bunch of small holes, whoops, will look, you know, really big, and your mind screws with you. Occasionally, you'll get tunnel vision. You know, and it's difficult to drive at night for anybody. I had lost communication probably the last 100 miles. But last thing I heard that was, you know, Norman was in front of me and he was a few minutes ahead of me. And the dust was so bad, it was going to be extremely difficult to pass. And not to mention, you know, my health was really not good. You know, I'm a very athletic guy, and you know, that Monday before the race, I got really bad food poisoning. And I was sick, like crazy sick. So I didn't really have that killer in me on race day at the 1000 because I wasn't in, you know, good shape, or, you know, relatively good shape. I was still, you know, pretty sick. I had lost 10 pounds that week, so I was dealing with that. I just made an executive decision, you know, look, I'm gonna do what I can do. If I get close to him, that's fine. But I'm not getting any time splits. He could be 5 miles ahead or he can be 15 miles ahead. And I was tired. And you know, when you get tired, you have to make certain calculations in your head. You know, I know I'm tired and I'm not capable of doing the things that I was doing 10 hours ago. So, you know, you kind of got to play a little bit more conservative pace and keep an eye on, you know, your fatigue and make good decisions while you're driving. Otherwise, you'll throw it right off a cliff and ball it up. You know, I wasn't looking to do that and throw away my championship.
Proud of my team. They did a great job. Great fuel pits. You know, Johnny did a great job calling out everything and changing the tire. I'm just really proud of my team. They did a great job.
Feels pretty good to have the #1 plate back. We only missed overall by 3 points, which is not bad considering we lost a transmission in Laughlin, we lost a transmission in San Felipe, and we lost a transmission in Prim. So those 3 races, we had to change transmissions. Now that we got it figured out, you know, if I can go and do it over again, you know, I think we could do much better. But you know, we did what we could do, and we got the #1 plate, and you know, I'm loving that it's back on Rampage, it's back on my truck, and we're gonna have a great year next year, and hopefully try and win an overall championship.